Good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? Got some new video and stuff all starting out with all the videos and everything. It's all good. Trying to. Sorry, I'm still feeling a little congested. I have a feeling it has to do with the room that I'm in. I need to get a little bit more airflow going in here. But yeah, just got back from a Thanksgiving luncheon, you might say, and came back with 3 bags of food. All said, like, it's just way too much food for me and the wife. There's like, I think I like literally we didn't even eat any of the turkey, so they just sent us back with like half of the turkey. So I don't know what we're gonna do with it all. But the vegetables and the turkey and corn and bread and everything. So we're dealing with a lot of food. In any case, I am absolutely stuffed. And so I'm definitely not going to be eating anything else tonight. But figured we'll do something chill. And I realized a friend of mine recently gifted me a game of Cobalt Core, which I've been wanting to try out. So I figured today might be a good idea to give it a shot. Now, where is my video that I want to use for that? I think this is the one. Wait, this is the Brace Yourself game? And where's the game on this? Twitch chat. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong stream. That's why. Game specific capture. Let's try this. Capture the full screen. Catch this thing. There we go. Okay, so Cobalt Core is ready to go. Let's give this a try. Loop 1, Lazuli Nebula, the Jump 1. Let's see here. Just bringing that down a little bit. It's okay, pixel font on. Oh, I can make it actually very smooth if not. But I like the pixel font. Let's see if this plays with a controller or not. Cobalt Active Terminal, version 3120, loading personality corrupted. What the? Personality core patched. 6 seconds. Encrypting memory bank. Restarting personality core. Okay. Cat.exe. Hello? Hey, wake up. My head. Okay, good. Your vitals seem stable. What's happening? I had to wake you all up from cryosleep early. There wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. My memories? I needed those. I assume. Sorry, I had no choice. The command terminal will only respond to meat-based life forms. And there's a ship off the bow, powering up their weapons. Everyone to the bridge. Now. Play cards to outwit your opponent. You draw 5 cards each turn. Each card costs energy. A card's energy cost is shown in the top left. You get 3 energy each turn. Use it or lose it. Energy doesn't last between turns. Attack your enemy with attack cards. I see. You can always see what the enemy is planning to do. This enemy intends to attack you for 1 damage. Let's block their attack with some shield. You still got 1 energy. Play the rest of this turn out yourself. Okay, so the basic shot must come from the cannon. And a multi-shot would... And shield surge. Block up to 1 incoming damage capped by max shield. CCD-19, Cicada drone. Oh, okay. Let's do a multi-shot. Out of energy. It's time to hit end turn. Yikes, that's a big attack. We can use evade to dodge attacks. Play this card to gain 1 evade. Statuses are shown below your ship. Some have passive effects. Others are used as resources. Evade is a status you use to move around. Spend 1 evade to dodge the shot. Any evade you don't use will carry into future turns. Remember, you've got the basics down. Remember, you can always hover over cards, characters, or anything else for more info. Good luck out there. Okay, draw shot. Draw 2 cards and attack. I've only got 2 energy left. I don't want to do that right now. Scramble lets you move left or right with A and D. Costs 1 evade per move. Lunge. Move 2 spaces to the right and attack. Interesting. Block up to 1 incoming damage. Goes away at the start. Okay, let's fire that. Okay. Direct hit. Okay, so what am I doing here? Basic dodge, draw shot. Okay. Oh, the cards cards are drawn from here. Click to see inside. Oh, these are the cards that could come out. Okay. I have no evades here. Interesting. I have to. Oh. Discard pile shuffles back to your draw pile when you need to draw but have no cards. And these are the cards I've used. I guess, or discarded. I see. Okay. So for this one, I will say a block shot. Nice. A multi-shot. And a basic shot. Ah, I see the timers up here. It tells you how much damage you're doing. That's 1 to me. Not a scratch. Okay, so they hit the shield. The enemy is going to apply a status effect to itself. The enemy is going to raise their shields. Okay, so let's see here. I've got 3 tickets for 3 attacks. Well, if I hit 3 shots, I should be able to take it out. Attack, block. Nice. Okay. Pick an artifact. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew and change the rules of combat. Warp prep. Gain 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn. Okay. Right-click a card to preview its updates. Big shield. Oh, and then you can update it. I see. It goes to A or B. I see. So you can add 3 and then add 2 temp shields, or you just go to... I see. Scoot. That's cute. Power play. Add 1 damage to all attacks, but lose 1 hull. Playing will remove this card for the rest. And it's exhausted, meaning it will basically only be used once. Well, let's use it then. Let's grab that one. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Right, the Cobalt, the hyperdrive. Yeah, you blew it up. Maybe. I vaguely remember pushing a button, then the white light. Yeah, you blew it up. Guys, shut up. You have this argument every loop. I've heard it 517 times now. Fine. Alright, got the coordinates of the Cobalt programmed in. Let's get there and stop the time loop. See, Riggs remembers. Usually she's the last one. I'm improving. Okay. A common enemy encounter. A repair yard. Something here is an unknown energy signature. I kind of want to go that way. Oh, there's a few of them here. An artifact. An unusually strong enemy character. This looks like a fairly straightforward path here. But if we go this way, at least it's basic, basic, basic. Or basic, basic, basic. They're all the same here. But then here we've got these. Yeah, let's go this way. Okay. This enemy is shooting for 2. The Pupa Interceptor. Oh boy. So I need to scramble to move out of the shot range. Anyway. Yeah. And just 1 more to the side and turn. The enemy is going to give you a card. This can't be dodged. Get ready. This enemy is going to give you a card wherever you are. This enemy is going to raise their shields. Okay. Okay, so if I were to... You know, I'll take 2 of these and then add a... yeah, and then I'll add a dodge so I have an event. Or evade. Trash. 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 Oh, wait. Did it throw cards out? What happened there? Playing this will remove the card for the rest of the combat. This card will be removed at the end. Oh, it's given me trash cards that I just fill out my space. I see. Okay. So this will lose a hull, but it will add damage to my attacks. And then I need to still take some damage. I don't have a lot of moves, actually. So I guess... Hello, Panda Chill. Good to see you. Alright, doing a stretch. And a hydrate and a posture check. Sure. Thank you. Good to see you. Doing your initialization, as I see. Okay. How are you tonight, Panda? I'm going to do a power play for extra damage, and then I'll do a multi-shot, and then I'll... Oh, I can't... And then... There we go. That used up a bit of my hull. 2 shots, and then 1 evade, and I can't do anything else about that. Okay. Gonna hit me for 2. I can patch that up later. Okay, and it did a move. Okay. Doing great. A little sick, but otherwise doing good. Look at the fuzzies. Hello, Turbo. How are you doing? Yeah, the fuzzies. Dizzy, your science officer. His cards are mostly shielding and shield manipulation. Briggs is your pilot. Her cards are mostly flexible movement and card draw. And Perry, your weapons officer. Her cards are mostly attacks and instant movement. Okay. Okay. Gay. Oh, come on. Allow that. Why did my mod block that? There we go. Okay. Let's see here. So, yeah, this is Cobalt Core. Is this just card game time space evaders? It is a turn-based card game. But yeah, you're basically... I'm trying to remember what other game I played like this. Like Warning Forever and stuff like that? Where you basically, the enemies just get harder and harder. What's that one? I keep calling it the Revenge of the Herbloss from VR Chat, but there's another... That's that multiplayer game. It's like Starship. I can't remember what this is called. What that one was called. That was a really popular game. I can't remember what it was called. That's funny. But like, okay, so I want to... Is this a lunge will move to the right? So it doesn't matter too much. But I need a block, but I can add the evade. Block shot. And it's a temp shield. It's not shooting anything, so I'll take a... Yeah, I'll use these 3. So lunge to the right in 2 shots, and then like a sitting duck. Add another shot. And put up a shield. Actually, now that I realize that, I don't know if it... Well, it gave me 1 shield back. That's fine. Okay. Throwing me more trash. Okay. So unfortunately, it's pulling out trash cards, which I have to accept, and now basically it actually hinders the cards I can actually play. So a scramble will allow me to move, but a draw shot will allow me to attack and then draw 2 more cards. Well, let's do this. I'll draw a dodge, which gives me an evade, a draw shot, and it gave me... There we go. And then I could move if I want, because I've got an evade. Yeah, so this is attack for 2. Actually, yeah, attack for 2. And then I will dodge and enter. It's about to give me a card. Let's do a block. You know what? That should... There we go. Blocker Burnout. Max shield is lowered by 1 for the rest of the combat, but it blocks up to 4 incoming oh, okay. And it doesn't cost any energy. Oh, these are all interesting. 0 energy cards. Sidestep. This card is not discarded at the end of your turn. Instantly move 1 space to the right. But you can hold on to the card. That's cool. Then Juke. Instantly move 3 spaces in a random direction. That definitely means I could... I'll use the Blocker Burnout. Okay. So let's see. I want to see these unusual energy signatures, but I can also go this way too. Actually, yeah, let's do this because I've never actually played. I'm going to do a basic run, just along the top. What's that? Nat, Scout. Okay, so proximity sensor tripped. Okay, let's see here. It's going to shoot me for 2, and then this enemy is going to apply a status effect to itself. So I need to, well, I could take a shot, but then I need it to basically kind of skitter away to make sure it doesn't hit those 2 out of the way. So I'll add that's a power play that will lose a hull, but will add damage to my attacks, but then that's a block shot. You know what, that, and a basic shot, and then basic dodge. And I can move 2 to get out of the way. So I have enough evade here so I can literally get out of the way of the shot. 1, 2, and enter. There we go. This enemy has gained a status. You might want to hover over it to see what it does. Auto dodge, if fired on, will completely move out of the way right. You're going to pretend you fully understand this game? Yeah. Like, just basically, it's interesting how this game plays. Wow, wrong play. This is the first time I've played this game. Did you ever play Inscription? It's basically like learning the rules as you play, right? But this one plays in a loop. So once you die, you start again. So it's going to move to the right when it's shot upon. So let's see here. And this one's going to... You love Inscription? Oh my God, when I played that the first time. Oh, I should play Casey's mod. I haven't done that. And I also haven't played the game in like a year. It would be really good to actually run that game. Like just, the never-ending run. Also, I never found out the lore of what Casey's mod's about, so... You made an OP card. Nice. What did it end up doing? I need to lunge to the right. Oh, look at that. Did you see that? It literally dodged out of the way. Had 100 attacks and 100 health. Dear Lord, how did you manage to do that? Okay, so this enemy is definitely going to be tricky to... Now it's getting out of the way. Oh, it only did it once. I need to still... I can't move. It literally... Meow, meow. Hi, Rocket, come here. Hey, kitty. Kitty, come here. I got my kitty with me. Come here. Yeah. You hearing my voice? Come here. Come on. Come here, kitty. Come on. There we go. Quick kitty break. Give me a second. I've got a cat rocking up and down my keyboard. Makes it really difficult to play a game when they're literally standing on the keys. Ouroboros. Oh, that's right. It upgrades every time it dies, and I accidentally made an infinite loop so I could sacrifice and place down certain cards over and over and over. So it was an accident, but accident in your favor. You end up with an Ouroboros that basically, once it's in your hand, once you play it, it's like anything dies in its way, right? I remember the Ouroboros. That was awesome. That's actually a really good move. Hi. Hi, kitten. He's staring at me. Hi, kitty. Oh. Hi. What are you doing? He just wants company. We've been away all day. And then you added the attack 3 times to it and became overpowered. Oh, like you upgraded it as well. I remember the stamp or something like that where you could mix the two. So basically, yeah, it got, every time it died, it got more power, and then you added more power to it. Hey, Rocket, where are you gonna go? Rocket, hey. Okay, so I have nothing else in here, but maybe I'll put a block. And then whether I shoot or draw. This is not going to be, this isn't going to do anything. You know, I'll just end my turn here. Ow. Okay, so now it's going to move. Careful, I think they're primed to dodge. We'll move out of the way left. Decreases by 1 every time it triggers. Goes away at the start of next turn. Okay. Now I can see we'll completely move out of the way left. So that means that if I fire upon it, it's going to dodge. So I should put a scramble, but I'm not going to move yet. I'm going to attack so that it will fire. I don't have a lunge to the right. I don't want to lunge to the right, but that's going to dodge too. Next time. Now I can just move one out of the way so that way the 4-shot doesn't hit me at all. Or I use the blocker burnout to take 1. I don't have a shield. Oh, max shield is lowered by 1 for the rest of combat. But then it blocks 4 damage. I'll just use that. There we go. No dent in the energy reserve. Boom. There we go. No hull damage. Okay, so now it's not blocking anything, but it is going to shoot me for 5. This thing is starting to get more and more powerful as we go. So I have, yeah, my shield's down by 1. I could draw 2 cards, and I've got basic shot. I was going to shoot for 5. I should really make sure I use a dodge. I've got enough space to move 1, 2, 3. There was a much better play that you could have done. 100%. Because I know what was going on. Oh, hi. I may have my headphones on. Okay, so I'm going to try a shot. And then a draw. If I draw a shot, I'm not going to have any cards to draw. Basic shot, basic shot. But then, gosh. 1, 2, 3. Enter. 6. Okay. Okay, so I can put up a shield for 2. That will block for 4. I could lunge 2 and shoot for 1. Yeah, this. Burnout for the shield on target. This will add power. But I'll add more power and an attack. Yeah, you know what? Block shot, and that gives me 5 and a multi-shot. There we go. Quick thinking. Draw 3 cards. Evasive shot. Lets you move left or right with AOD. Okay, an evade and an attack. Refresh interval. Block up to 2 incoming damage. Gain 1 extra energy next turn. And then it'll exhaust it. Interesting. Hello, Drake. How are you doing? I'm going to do an evasive shot. All right, let's go on to another basic move. Whoa. This part is weak. It takes 1 more damage from attacks. You're sleepy. Oh, so these ones have fragile symbols. Yeah. And then this enemy is going to attack you, attack you, attack. But there's weak spots. Okay. The stag fighter. So see, if I dodge to the side and then shoot. But this will also lose a hull. Okay, I've got an idea. I'm going to move to the left, take a shot, enemy ship detected, and then a lunge, which will do the 2, and then fire there, which is also a weak shot. But then I don't really... Block for 4? I don't have it. Block up to 1 incoming damage. Yeah. Good. Yahoo! Alright, this is going to take some damage. Alright. Hey, line us up with that weak spot. The enemy is going to raise their shields. Cannot exceed their max shield. This part takes 1 more time. Okay. Okay, so what I should do is line up 2. So use a scramble for 2. A multi-shot here for 2 attacks. And then... Oh, and that's it for my energy. Darn it. Right, a scramble takes 2 energy. Okay, so that's going to give me 2 damage right here. Okay, so it's got these weak points again. I could take a max shield down to at least put up a 4. That's fine, but I want to make sure I move. I don't have any moves. Interesting, I only have dodge to the right. That's not going to be great, so I'm going to use this. We can do this all day. I'll take a shield down and give me extra energy. And then a basic shot. Alright, so that protects me for 4 extra shots. I'm going to be taking 5 here. Okay. Only hit the... That wasn't too bad. I'm sure I could have beat them easily. Oh, while you're all here, I know that basically everyone probably works or has something going on tomorrow, but tomorrow is technically Canadian Thanksgiving. Technically today is Canadian Thanksgiving. At noon tomorrow, and my time right now, it's Eastern Standard Time, noon Eastern Standard Time. I will be continuing with my craft stream. I think you remember from last Sunday. I was assembling a cyborg hand. I'm going to continue on with that tomorrow at noon. If anybody's available, you're welcome to join. But I'm just kind of doing it then because otherwise I don't know when I'm going to be able to stream with my friend again. So I want to basically make sure I get around to the time of doing that before time runs out, you know? You remember because you were there? Yeah, I know. Yes, very much so. You remember, yes, very much. Okay, so this has got a weak spot here. They're gonna raise the shield, so I'm gonna move to the left. Shield surge would be block an extra and attempt, so then yes, dodge here, add an extra shield, and then a basic shot for 2. You know, if I take this one, this will actually add me an extra. There we go. Gives me 2, and that one, so that just is a temporary shot. There we go. No damage. Ha! Okay. Okay, these weak points are good. These are good. Let's see. It raised shields, so I need to basically take its shields back. I have enough for 2, but that takes 2 energy. And I don't have a defense, so an evasive shot and an attack. That's good. But then here, and I'm going to do a basic shot. Multi-shot and a basic shot. There we go. Momentum. Gain 1 shield plus 1 for every time played. Oh, that's cool. Block up to 1 oncoming capped by max shield. This combat. Okay, so it's like every time you play the card, it keeps repeating. What is this little... Oh yeah, the extras. Okay. Why would I skip a reward? I'll use the momentum. It sounds like a new card to try. All right. So either, what should I do? Should I continue with a basic enemy, or should I do this? An unknown enemy signature. It's sure to be something interesting. Should we give it a try? I've never done anything like... I've never played anything like this before. Should I do the... I'm curious about the unknown energy signature. Because basically all of these different... We've been doing basics all this time, right? Ah, the ship is so low power, though. Well, let's see what happens. If we don't make it, we don't make it. I don't think we're going to on the first run. But it makes sense. Let's go here. And go with the one I picked so specifically and clearly. Yes. Ah, my brain. You all again. An extraplanar being. Neat. What do you value most? Healing, damage, or evade? Well, right now, healing. Let's go heal. Then it is yours. Oh, I should have seen what they were actually doing. Thanks. Did it give me a card? Is that what it did? Ephemeral repairs. Heal 4 hull. Playing this card completely removes it from your deck. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if I get it, I can at least charge things up. Okay, let's move on. An artifact. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew and change the rules of combat. Rebound reagent. Once per combat, when you lose hull, immediately heal 1. Okay, cool. Okay. Alright, on to another basics. Objects in the mid-row are between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. Eepy, eepy. Ah, that's okay, Turbo. If you need to sleep, I don't blame you. You make sure you have a good enough sleep for tonight, okay? Objects in the mid-row are between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. They're much weaker than a ship and will be destroyed if they are hit by anything at all. What is that? The enemy is going to launch an object. Be careful, we don't know what it is yet. Shield drone beams 1 shield at its target once per turn. Beams 1 shield at its target. Which way is the target? Is it this way? The enemy's going to launch something. At the cockpit. Missile bay. Wing. Interesting. Okay, so let's see. I want to move. So let's do this. So I can, a basic shot to take out that. I still have 2 more moves. I wonder if the cockpit is not weak. But this missile bay is going to fire something. I could put a shield surge on. Oh, I don't have any more energy. I used it all up already. Alright. Oh, I see. It launched a missile. Attack drone. Shoots 2 damage shots per turn. Oh, here we are. Gain 1 shield, plus 1 for every time played within this combat. So it's going to take for 2. So let's shoot for 1, but darn, it's going to take 2 shots. Okay, that's fine. Just take it out. It's going to fire wasted shot. A basic dodge to just get it out of the way, I think would be good. Oh, I can still move 1 to the left, so let's play this one for an extra shield. And then block up to 1 upcoming damage. And I will move to this way, but it doesn't do anything right now because all it's going to do is it's going to fire something. Okay, so this beams 1 shield at its target. I guess that means it's firing this way. This one's firing this way. So it's out of the way. So let's... there's the ephemeral repairs. Because I need that. There we go. This will allow me to fire and move to a side. And this one... Yeah, and I'll take... I don't think it's going to do any shot to me, so I'm just going to take a basic shot. And enter. That's exactly like I thought. This one was adding shield. These were powering shots. It's still in the wrong area, so... If I were to 1, 2, 3, I'd have to move over 3. I can lunge. That's good. And then a basic dodge will give me at least 1 more move, but I still do have a move right now. And then I'll draw a shot, which will then do that, and then gives me extra shots. We don't know what these shots are going to do. But I'm going to do this so that I get extra evasion. And end turn. Yeah. Interesting. It seems to be avoiding me. Okay, so let's see here. I can move one to the side and basic shot. Gain 2 shield. That will be fine. But this is my shield. Yeah. I mean, it will fill me up, but that's fine. That will give me a basic block. Same, but this one at least will give me more the next time the card plays. Give me a second, just snoozing an ad. Well, you know what? I'll take the shield. And I don't have anything else, so I'll put a block on for extra. And end turn. Okay. Let's see here. Evasive shot lets me attack, then evade. That's fine. I can use the multi-shot, but I could also move and multi-shot, and then another basic shot. A lot of damage on that one this time. Hello, Pokenut. Is that Poke9er or Poke9er? How are you doing? Good to see you. I've never played this game before, so I'm really just kind of talking my way through every one of my moves here. Okay, the shield and damage, but it's... Oh, it's got to be putting so much shield on itself. Darn it. That's frustrating. I'm going to have to figure out how to... It's going to basically really charge up its shield on this next move, unless I can take out some of these shield parts. And I don't have a lot of moves. I don't have a lot of evades. So if I take one, it'll give me one. And it'll let me move this way, and then I could do a draw shot and a basic shot. And a block shot it won't do anything for me because it's a temp shield. But I could, if I can't do any extra shielding either, actually. Then I'll just do a regular basic shot. Oh, I'm out of energy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, ow. Right. Okay. Not a scratch. Man, this one's actually tricky. So a lunge will at least take out one of the shots. If I do the power play, it uses up an energy, but I definitely get more power. But using up my hull is dangerous. There we go. And then this and a basic dodge so I get some extra moving. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. This is very interesting. Don't give up. So it's 1, 2, 3. All right, if I want to shoot. Okay, add a scramble. An evasive. Multi-shot. Oh, did it hit both of that twice? How's the night going? I'm doing okay. It is Canadian Thanksgiving up here. I just came back from a Thanksgiving dinner or, lunch kind of thing. Our fridge is absolutely stocked now. We have way too much food. But I'm doing okay. It's been a tiring day, but I'm okay. Just kind of enjoying trying the new thing. Oh, I'm out of energy again. Shoot. Okay, I guess I'll end turn. Adds the shield, adds damage. Okay. Okay, this does damage for 2 once per turn, but I could take that just to at least, or I'd lunge if I move 1, 2 and then get out of its way. Yeah, and then that and that. There we go. Who got stuck with the leftovers? So it was a fairly small family that we was going to. I have half a turkey in the fridge right now. alongside like 2 cobs of corn, a couple of containers full of vegetables and Brussels sprouts. We have way too much food. Like, honestly, I'm worried that it's going to go bad before we can get to it. And I'd already taken out food to make more food, not even thinking about Thanksgiving. So the fridge is so full of food. It's going to be really, like, we're probably going to have to be doing, right, I even got 2 loaves of bread. So one of the loaves is in the fridge, and one of them is in the fridge? No, I left that one out, but the other one's in the freezer. We're just not going to be able to get through it all. We're going to have turkey sandwiches for like the next week, which is fairly straightforward for Thanksgiving, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. It is only the 13th of October right now. But yeah, 3 more weeks, I'm sure we're fine. Just have to make sure we keep reheating the turkey for a bit. But, oh, one of my favorite sandwiches is a turkey sandwich with stuffing and a little gravy on bread. Oh, just perfect. It's all you need. There's a company up here sells, you know, chicken fingers, but they're not chicken fingers, they're turkey fingers. It's literally turkey, like all the regular stuff you get with turkey and stuff. You live in a household of 9 kids. So you probably had only enough leftovers for like maybe 3 or 4 days. And even more extended family on visits. It must have been absolutely crazy. That must have been... Look, I have a big family too, but this Thanksgiving was really low-key. Oh, ads. Sorry. Be right back. Leftovers for me in America was a challenge to do by Christmas. Makes sense. Let's see. Just waiting for the ads to come back out. Welcome back, everyone. I keep forgetting about the ad timers. That just keeps going off. So yeah, a household of 9 kids and then more extended family. So, like, to be honest, like, I have a pretty big family too, but we didn't do Thanksgiving this year. You don't feel welcomed enough? What do you mean? What do you mean, Panda? Oh, you mean when I said welcome back? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Good to see you, Panda. Always good to see you. Is that good? That's good? Yay! Yay, we back. Welcome back. Welcome. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hang on a second. Stretch and a posture check? Okay, you gotcha. Oh, I think I really actually need to go and get my back checked a little bit. Oh, one of my arms does not feel, it feels a little stiff. It's okay though. Just, I'm aware of it. I just need to work on stretching it a little bit better. Of course, you can't see my avatar actually doing that, but that's okay. But, yeah, for Thanksgiving, like, so right now, I don't know what to do with all this food. It's going to be the same food for at least a week. I feel like you could die without me here to remind you of your necessities. Okay, think of me like a Tamagotchi, okay? Basically, all things considered, you know, basically, like, you gotta keep me alive somehow. So you got me on the, you know, hydrate. You should be, like, I should basically have a redeem for me to go and take a little snack or something. Just basically go and, you know, oh, thank you for reminding me I have to drink. I have to have liquid substance in order to survive, you know? That's... You think of me, man, like a little... You know, heck, I'm actually even in the black and white style for a Tamagotchi right now, just for Halloween. You told me me to breathe and I suddenly just like inhaled my drink. You can't aerosolize a drink. You had dew for dinner. That's hydrating. You did the dew? I guess. I mean, as long as you get the energy out of it. Oh, I'm out of energy. Let's just hit this turn and let go. Okay, let's see here. All right, so now I need to... Well, I can take out this shot here. And the scramble doesn't give me... It gives me 2. Oh, there we go. Kapow, easy damage. There we go. All right. Quick thinking. Options. Gives you an evade and draw extra... Ooh, okay. All right, let's go to our next enemy. This feels like Star Fox up here, doesn't it? Did you do the do that was due last week while you were doing what you needed to do? Oh my God, Panda. I mean, hydrating, I guess, is a certain term. I mean, it's liquid. Okay, just a quick reminder. Tomorrow, noon, Eastern Standard Time, I will be continuing with my project of my cyborg hand that I was working on. You get to see a craft stream. You get to see my fancy little hands working with nimble little tools. Would love to see you all come join me for that. Let's see, an unusually strong enemy encounter. Let's see how this works out. Oh my God. What on earth is that ship? It has so many guns. Did you guys know that there's a big bounty out for a ship with your registration number? We did not. Thanks for letting us know. No sweat. Well, we better be getting on our way. No. Oh dear Lord. This part is brittle. It takes double damage from attacks. Okay. That is a lot of firing that it's going to do. So if I move 1, or even 2, at least it only gives a smaller amount of damage. So my lunge is only to the right. If I take this one, I only move to the right, not to the left. So I need 1, 2, at least 2 steps to get to. So I'll take this one. Do you think this is too many cannons? I do, yeah. Let's see, so 2 shots to the left. I don't want to do a draw shot. Give me 2 cards. Try to line up with that brittle spot. And then another basic, but should I block for it? A temporary and an extra shield? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that'll protect me at least. Check this out. Oh, the cards just get... I thought you had a limitation on the amount of cards you get. Okay, interesting patterns. Let's see here. So I don't have an evade yet, but I could add one if I needed to. A basic block, that's going to get me for 3. If I move over, if I move to the middle, I'm going to have to take 4 damage, which is not going to be good for me. But if I move 2 to the left, at least it would reduce my damage by... I don't have enough block cards. Interesting. So if I take... This is going to be 3. If I scramble, that takes 2 out. But that basically takes 2 of my... Oh, I've got 3 energy cards. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll gain a shield for momentum. I'll take another block for that. And then I'll do a multi-shot. I don't have the... Or 2 shots or 1 shot with an evade. I think an evade will be good to go with. This gun seems to be very powerful. There we go. Nice one. Will I move? I can move. I'll move to the left. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, no damage. All right. All right, this is going to be... All right, so I need to A blocker burnout would probably be good because it looks like the enemy's going to repeat this action 3 times. So that's going to be an attack for 6. I definitely should use the blocker burnout. Take a shield down, but add a 4 incoming damage. And then maybe that. And do I have any evade? I do not have any evade. So, blocker burnout for 4 extra. I'll give an extra block. And then, well, if I do this, I get an extra shield and an extra temp shield. No damage whatsoever. Wow. No hull damage. Okay. So it's back to the original one. So 2 scramble, I think would be good. So I want to be able to... Oh, I've got a shield -1. Right. 2. And then I will... Yeah. It's a brittle shot. Got him. I can't do anything else with this. Okay. This is my big cool attack. Okay, so let's see here. Do I dodge? Let's see. Do I have an option to dodge? I could scramble, which will move me 2 out of the way. It still gives me 2 damage. But I could gain 2 shield. That would be good. And then this would also give me a movement. All of this is blocking. So I have to use it for block. So you know what? Gain 2 shield. This with a temp shield. But I don't have... And then I'll add an evade plus extra cards. Yeah. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, and that's... Okay, not a scratch. Okay, 2 to the right. Right foot forward. Turn to the left. Look through diamond. Witness your death. All right, let me see here. I do not have any movement. I have 1 movement piece. So I should maybe evade 2 to the left. But I don't even have that. So there's no point in me even moving. If I move to the left, I'm still going to get hit 3 times. So do I use the blocker burnout? Because I have no shield. That will help me at least. All right. Then let's just use up my... Let's do extra power, right? Multi-shot. And then just another basic shot. Great shot, you know it. And another basic shot. Oh, wait. No, I don't need that one right now. Just, there we go. Okay. On target. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No hull damage. Okay, so gain 3 shield on the momentum, but I only can get a maximum of 2. So, I mean, even getting 1 would be fine. That either momentum or basic block will be fine. But let's see. I have 1 movement and an evasive shot here. Let's add 1, 2, and an evasive shot because that will do extra damage. Darn it! I should have just used this one first. Basic block, and that's it for my turn. Okay. Should have gotten that one differently. Okay. Let's see. So 1 shot to the right. And it's going to hit me for 3. Maybe 4 if I want to center. Card battles in space. Yep. Hi, Madlib. How are you doing? Where no one can hear you shuffle off this mortal coil. It's very interesting. I had seen how this game plays out. It's very, and it features with time loops and everything too. Okay, so I need to block for... Don't want to use the block of burnout again because I'm just going to be using up all my shields. But if I move to the right, I can then shoot for these 2 and then block. You know what? I'll do it. That. Blocker burnout to block for 4. And then I can use... should I... Maybe if I do this, I'll be able to have some dodge. I'll add a shield back and an extra. And 2 basic shots to that weak point. In space, no one can hear you. Pew, pew. All right. Yeah, there we go. We're wearing them out. All right. I do not have a lot of shield options. It's all attack options now. Accurate. All right, so I could... I can't block for 3 here. This is actually the first time I've ever played the game, so I didn't know that there was a daily run. But is that... So... I've literally... This is the first time I've ever played this game. And I've been running through so much of this, so I don't even know. Obviously, a daily run is a certain subset of ships and things, right? Aw, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you for the follow, Panex Machina. Thank you so much. It activates after the first run? Okay. Yeah, basically, I would assume I'll learn a lot more once the first time loop ends, right? So let's see. I need to add a move. I want to block for 6, but I don't... Maybe I should just block for... I don't even have the ability to block for 3. So if I basically just fire multi-shot, actually 1, 2, 3, and then I've got a basic shot and then a draw shot. Hello, Panex Machina. How are you doing? Let's see, now or never. What is this? Lets you move left or right. Lose all evade next turn. Boom! And an exhaust. Okay. Or a sidestep, which just moves 1 to the right, but does not discard it. Or, ooh, a multi-blast. 4 that looks good. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew and change the rule. You're good. Chill puzzle time is nice. Yeah. This is exactly it. Basically, I'm just kind of thinking some nice chill. Like, I've never played this game before. And I was kind of figuring this would be at least a little bit more. Right-click the cards to see what upgrades. Oh, upgrades on these. Oh, on the cards. Okay, not the artifacts. I should look at that in the future. Because that should be something I should look about too, because I saw the upgrade function, but I haven't seen how to upgrade cards yet either. Sharp edges. Every time your discard pile is shuffled back, your enemy loses a hull. Oh, that's cool. Every 5th time you attack, gain an evade. Some upgrades are definitely worth it. Okay. I think I really like these games. I've been finding some interest in an armored bay. On pickup, your missile bay gains armor. Takes 1 less oh. Okay. Maybe I need a little bit more defense right now, so I'll just go with that one. There we go. Attack means fire, so multi-shot triggers that twice. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Let's see. A repair yard also offers card upgrades and removal. Ah, here we are. Howdy, how's it going? Oh, you know, same old. What's this, loop 400 or something? 517. Well, let's get you on your way. Can I get you anything? Okay, so I can repair 6 hull. Let's see. Remove a card. Upgrade a card. And, okay, so upgrade a card was the thing you were thinking about. I assume, yeah, right click. So we can go to, basic shot that uses no energy or a double shot. I see what we got here. So we've got a lot. So this one kind of caught my attention. For 2 energy, I can get to shoot for 6, or 1 will give me 2. 2 shots for 2, or just 1 for power for 2. What does a scramble upgrade give? A shuffle and the evades. Okay, so I definitely, all the strategies making is hurting your head. I don't, yeah, I mean, all things considered, power play. Power play will add 1 damage. Ooh, all attacks without wasting a hull or using less energy. I see. This is definitely a tricky game to play with, like, all these cards. Who here has heard of Balatro? I don't even know how to pronounce that correctly. I've just heard things about Balatro, but I don't know anything about it. And I've been hearing people talking about it. Raised hand. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Know of, but absolutely know nothing about it. And I've heard so much about that strategy. I think that would hurt my head too, you know? Another game to add to my list. What are you thinking? Okay, let me remember what it is. Okay. Cobalt core will definitely improve as you go through the loops. I understand. I'd say take a look at your deck and see what you're doing well. I'd say my attacks are good, but I definitely am a little concerned about the defense. So I think I need to do something about... Ooh, okay, take one shield, but add it. I don't like that. Ooh. I don't like the blocker burnout. But upgrade plans. Okay. I was a teenage exo-colonist. I have never heard of that game. At least I don't think so. Let me just take a quick look here. Okay, I don't have it here. But I'm just going to do a quick load of my itch app. I get this feeling that I may have it. There's a lot of text, and it's supposed to be amazing. There's another one that I remember playing about. It's okay to sack health if you know you can sack off the damage lightly. Fair, fair. What was it called? Janitor? Diaries of a Spaceport Janitor. Also another game that I want to play. Exo-colonist. Let me see here. Do I have this game? I do not have this game. But now I have it on my ideas of things to look into. If you want to go into that whole boost attacks identity, it's just going full into it. Boost attacks. Okay. Okay. I'm tempted to play it. Oh, you're going to play that tomorrow? You have it? Okay. I'd be curious to watch. I basically, I'll have it on my stream and I'll just be there with you. Awesome. Okay. If you want to play that tomorrow, Madlib. Madlib, by the way, is the person that I'll be streaming with tomorrow. You don't know if you should? Do you feel if it's a little... Do you think it might be a little too heavy? Use memories of the past lives to explore 800 story events. Oh my goodness, it's a battle card game. 30 wildly different endings depending on the choices you make each month. It doesn't... You should finish something. I see. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Madlib, whichever game you want to play, I respect you. You make that decision on what game you want to play. If you want to finish something, then but I mean, you're playing a bunch of games that run for a long time, too. You can't adult. Do you want me, I don't know. Do you want to just keep going with your Paper Mario run? But you were also playing Atelier. You have so many decisions. If you want to basically, no adulting. Only games. I know, making decisions is tough sometimes. No adulting in my channel. Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna... My focus on my... I will have to show you that game at some point. Yes, I want to see that game. You're saying that to a student teacher. Your entire job will be adult. I'm going to... Flippable. In combat, right-click or control to flip the direction. Oh! I like this. Because I was having trouble about the lunge being able to only move to the right. This might be useful. There we go. I'll go with that. Huh, cool. That's it? Okay. All right, let's see here. An unknown, powerful entity. Let's see how this works out. Riggs, are you picking up any hostile ships on radar? No. Why? My sensors are going crazy over here. Let's see. No warp core signatures within a light year. Switching sensors to visual spectrum. Hello, Star. Good to see you. How are you doing? Ah, big crystal. Big crystal. What? This part has armor. Takes 1 less damage from attacks. Right. You're just here? Mood. I'm okay. I'm absolutely stuffed on Thanksgiving meals. And just trying out a new game. So, yeah. Okay, so it's going to hit for 1, but that, because this is armored, it's okay. The big crystal. Crystalline entity. Interesting. I could take this and then add the evade. Don't worry about the massive crystal mass. Yeah, no. Don't have to worry about the crystal mass. I don't want to use up the hull, but I want to keep my shields running. So I'll gain a shield, I'll take an evasive shot, and a basic shot. I think that'll be... That's a lot of health. Cannon, 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 cannon. These are all cannons. That's not good. These things are all going to fire at me at some point. That's not good. Okay. Big crystal. Yeah. Big, yeah, is the main thing about it. I was just getting that power play up. Oh, really? Like get the energy up? Or my... Oh, yeah, I use it once, right? Okay. I'll think about that. I'll get that the next time. To improve every attack. It makes sense. Okay. There's a lunge, but if I did that... Yeah, awesome. It lets me flip it left and right. That's awesome. But either I don't want to move 2 spaces to the left or right. I only want to move 1 to avoid a shot right now. So let's go like this. Left or right? There we go. Ooh, that's nice. Nice multi-blast. I have shirked my duty of adulting. Now my Discord chat must decide for me. Okay. You make that decision. That's okay. You have the chat make that decision. You'll be... Movement. All right. That is a sneaky trick, isn't it? All right. Let's see here. I don't want to use any of the other cards. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, it's strangely beautiful. Let's see here. Definitely want to move out of the way of these shots. But I could probably... Oh, it'll take 1 damage, but... So you're only... Yeah, armor blocks 1 damage here. So it'll take this one, but then this too. Oh yeah, so if I move over... Yeah, if I move over to the left one, suddenly this won't matter because the armor's in the wrong spot. So I'll still be taking 2, but right now I'm taking 4. So I definitely need to move to the side. But I could also add a little extra damage. Yeah. So I want to move... And a block would be good to add extra shield. If you shift, you just let the armor hit. Yeah, see, the thing is, if I shift to the right, or if I move to the right or the left, if I move to the right, this shot will hit me, but then I take on all that damage. I don't want that. If I move to the left, at least I'll get 2, but right now I've got at least this shields. Yeah, I'm taking 3 at the moment, but if I move to the left, I will only take 2, and I've got an extra shield running right now. So I'll only take 1. So I will move to the side, and see, I've got 2 more energy, so I will use, well, let's use the draw shot. Let's see what I can use with that. Ooh, darn it, there's my multi-blast. Well, I can use this for an extra shield and an extra temp, and then I'll be protected. There we go. So that will be 2 shots when I've got 2 extra. No damage. Not a scratch. Okay, so let's see now. I want to put 1 shield down. I don't have a single card to do that, but I'll use the power play as you're suggesting, because then every attack will be extra power at the risk of a hull. Wow. Either way, if I move to the left, I'd have to move at least 2 to get out of the way, but don't have 2 evades. I could take an options and an evasive shot, but I only have 1 energy. But I have to use... I'll take this one because that will at least give me an evasive shot with the power of 2. I take damage for 1, that'll be fine. Okay, so now we got 3 damage aiming at me. Okay. I could scramble to the left, a couple of shots. I could gain 2 shield here. And a basic block, which will give me the 3, and then I could stay still and I don't have to... Wait, I only have 2 extra shields here. So if I take this, I'd have to probably move out of the way anyways. So to that, I could lunge, which will take me out of the way. Yeah. There we go. Got him. And basic shot. There we go. That works out. Nice shots. Okay. Okay. So let's see here now. Oh, 3 on me, but this armor, if I stay here, I just need 2. But I don't have... Oh, I've got 2 shields, but I don't have anything for immediate. If I were to literally move to the right, though, I could take a dodge and draw 2 extra cards. But I do have this multi-blast. So if I were to... Yeah, this, move 2. And then I'll fire 3 times. There we go. That's good damage. And that's it for my turn. Oh, I do love this. I don't love this. That's a lot to take on. So 1 nullified, 2, 3, 4 shots right now. So if I could I could probably use one of my blocker burnouts to just at least absorb the energy. Yeah, I'll do that to absorb, because then that just uses up my shield for that. Gives me an evasive, and then I could also use this multi-shot, actually. Now, actually, I would say the biggest difficulty curve is when you have to choose between getting smacked or using evade. Yeah, do I take my do I use my shield, do I take the damage, or do I move out of the way, right? This is tricky. Sometimes you just need to stack evade for later, like this. I'm pointing, you can't see my pointing. This kind of thing, I'd have to move 1, how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd have to move 5 in order to get out of the way. Otherwise I have to take on the brunt, so I just use as much energy as I can. I could lunge, and at least it would protect me. If I lunged to the side, though, I'd end up taking 4 damage. I'd only take 4 damage. Right now I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I lunge? If I lunge, at least that way... Well, either way, I take 4 damage. It doesn't matter. I think this will be a good place for me to be based on the attack patterns I've been seeing. So I don't need to lunge. I think I'll just fire. But I'll use my multi-shot. And then I'll... Thank you. Thank you. And a multi... There we go. Look at this. Can I draw into evasive and gain another evade? I don't think I had one, but it's okay. Right now, I've got 4 protected. This is going to be a 5 minus the 1 on the armor, so this will protect me. And we'll see what the next move is. Literally, I just need to take 1 more shot and this crystal will be gone. Hey, this armor is great. There we go. Down it goes. Oh, hey, what? 2 max hull plus 9. Oh, I just expanded the memory on it. That was nice. Okay. Okay, hard cannon. The amount of other cards in your hand. What is that? X equals the amount of... X equals the amount of other cards in your hand. Oh, the X equals the amount of cards in your hand. You have an attack for that many. So if I had 5 cards in my hand, this would be an attack for 5. That makes sense. And then, oh my god, that's confusing. Oh, now that's nice. An upgrade would be double that attack. I like this weapon. It is rare. They're all rare. Oh, weaken hull. What does this mean? This part, oh, does it apply a weakness to a part of the hull? Weakened hull, okay. Posture check, thank you. Okay, and then and let me see here. What is that? Oh, it goes from weak to brittle. What is this? Oh, this is weak, move right, weak. That makes 2 sections that are attackable. Oh, I like that. I like that very much. And corrosion beam deals 1 hull damage at the end of every turn. That is nice. The stats will be applied to the enemy wherever they are. That's a poison effect, basically. Darn, these are good cards. No, I'm gonna go with a corrosion beam because I like that. Then I can kind of dodge and evade, and I can still give damage. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew. Okay, Genesis. Gain 1 of 2 common artifacts, then gain 1 of 2 common artifacts, then gain 1 of 2 common artifacts. Add 3 Genesis canisters to your deck. Seems like a wasteful amount of packaging, to be honest. Oh, it's a card, which gives 3 common artifacts. Okay. Flywheel. Every 10th time you draw a card, you gain energy. Interesting. And Warp Mastery. Replaces Warp Prep. Gain 3 shield and 3 evade on the first turn. Oh, Warp Prep is this one here. With 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn. Warp Mastery. I'm going to go with the Genesis. This looks interesting. And Heal Booster. Every time you heal, heal 1 more. Recalibrator. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. Interesting. Wow. I'll go. And another. Okay. Chaff emitters. Seeker missiles and other homing missiles can't see you if you're 2 or more spaces away from them. Or a caffeine rush for rigs. Every time your discard pile is shuffled, gain 1 evade. Caps at 2 per turn. I think, okay, that's a good one. Looking at your deck, do you need more energy? I feel I kind of do. My deck, I only have 3 energy, and I definitely use up a lot of energy when I do it. I'll have to get more energy cards, I think. So that's definitely something I'll have to think about. Oh my goodness, more artifacts. Hull plane, gain 3 max hull and 3 on pickup. Okay. And jettison, you may remove 2 cards at repair cards. Do you recognize this one? Is that something? The hull plating? The hull plating sounds really good. Oh, jettison, you like the hatch one? Really? Removing 2 cards. Would this be because of the types of cards? Sometimes you just don't... Because sometimes you have weak cards, right? Is that what you're thinking? I'd never think about that kind of stuff. About removing cards from my deck, right? Because getting rid of starter cards and those trash cards. Oh, that's right. I still have those trash cards on hand. Where I can look here. Oh my god, what? It gave me 3 of these Genesis canister cards? Jeez, okay. But I guess I see what you mean. Like if you were to have trash cards, it would be something to get rid of. But I kind of like the permanently gain 3 max hull and heal 3. Like give me extra energy. Or not even energy, it's healing this thing. I do like the hull plating, admittedly. I'm just gonna go for my thought on that. That's the first time you guys managed to beat that thing. I have even more now. Wait, really? How many times have we tried? You don't want to know. What even was it? If these readings are correct, I think it's some kind of time crystal. I've seen microscopic ones in the lab and in the Cobalt's particle accelerator, but never so large. Did the microscopic ones try to kill you? Hmm. Not in a way that I was able to perceive, no. Let's keep moving. Oh. A warp point to the next sector. Whoa. Entering Sapphire Cluster. Hostile rocks. Huh. The nav system is taking us through the lawless sector. This zone is full of pirates, thieves, and smugglers. Like the last one, wasn't? Everyone should have their sidearms on them at all times in case we get boarded. Oh, hell yeah. Do I get a gun? Everyone but you. Oh, what? Okay. All right, so I have, let's see here. I'll block for 3. I have a 1 evade. I could fire the corrosion beam right now. What is this? Cockpit, cannon, okay. At least I need to get out of the way, but I will fire the corrosion beam so it starts taking damage. The corrosion should take care of it. If I lunge one way or the other, I'm going to... if I lunge, I'm going to fire a missed shot. I could take this, but then I'd take the damages. I don't want to take damage. I want to just get out of the way. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay. This enemy is going to apply a status effect to itself. The enemy is going to raise their shields. Okay. Oh, so let's see. I've got a Genesis canister. But it uses up all of my moves. Interesting you picked Beam. Usually thrives in more stall cards. I would have thought you would put Parry or Riggs rare. I am... Sorry, half of that sentence I don't actually understand. I picked let's see here. I picked Beam. The card. Oh, the card I picked. You picked the Corrosion Beam rare. Oh, I see what you're saying. After the boss. Right, right. I figured the best thing was to apply the corrosion to an enemy like this so that it will take damage every time, regardless of if I'm actually attacking or not. That was my best thought after looking at the other two. But now what am I going to do with these Genesis canisters? And I need to block. Well, I can do a block and a shield surge. So, and I guess a draw shot. You can try to stall out. What is a stall out? You also have a lot of hull to sack. Yeah. So I could take... What do you mean by stall out? And when you say sack, you mean sacrifice, right? These terminologies are stall until the corrode kills it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's making sense. So basically just get out of its way, right? Now I've got the corrosion working on it. Okay. Making sense. So I could basically even just sacrifice some hull if I need to, just to attack it. But for now, I could basically just minimize all damage where you can, of course. So I'm thinking even right now, I could take a block, a shield surge, and let the corrode do its work. Yeah. If I take this, at least that will block my 3, and then it won't do anything, and I won't attack anything. 1, 2, and I guess I could do this, and I draw 2 cards, but I can't play them. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. Glad we got that hull upgrade. Okay, let's see here. Now it's got 4. Okay. Oh, this thing is doing a lot of damage. I see. Gain a shield. Could do that. I could use an evasive shot. I need to move, scramble to move 2 out of the way. Since it's scaling, early fights are your best chance to revive the canisters. Okay. They don't do much. Okay, so I will do that. Save the blocking for later. Makes sense. Okay. Wait, did that do anything? I opened the canister, but... Or at least I used the canister, but it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe, is it something that happens after the turn? I removed it entirely. Check the deck. Oh! Do I have to remove them in order to activate them? Is that what I have to do? Do I have to remove each one of them in turn to basically get all three of them working? You play it, then it's gone for good. But I don't understand. So are these trash cards? I don't fully understand. Oh, is it because I picked this? That's why I have all these extras up here? Is that what that is? Oh, I got the card. They just waste space. I get it. Okay. It gave me the ability, but it gives me those empty trash cards. That makes sense. Okay. I took a relic that added 3 artifacts, but in doing so, it added trash cards. And so now I've got a bunch of garbage that I have to use. I see. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, gain a shield. I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to lunge to a side, and then I'm going to dodge a little bit more. But basic shot and that, and then I'm going to end the turn. Yeah, so now I got to empty the... What was that? That looked like a really powerful card. Okay. Let's see. Oh, so like this card now is just using up my space. I see what it's doing. Okay. 5, huh? Okay. I could use a shield to at least block things, and then if I move to the right, the armor will block the 5th. 6 more turns to go. What do you mean by 6 more turns to go? I'm looking around. I'm not quite understanding what 6 more turns is. You mean like 6 more attacks? Oh, before the corrosion to do its work. Right, okay. So if I move to the side and then turn on the blocker burnout, that will actually protect me entirely. And then I can basically use this up and turn over. And the corrosion does its work. Yikes, is the hull okay? It'll hold for now. Okay. All right, so now I've got 1 less shield, but I've got a scramble I could do, but I don't have enough I don't have enough to evade. Oh no, if I took an evasive shot and a scramble, I could get out of the way. There we go. Oh, I see. This thing is building energy, though. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right, so let's see here. Now it's attacking 6, so I don't have a way of attacking for more unless I get more cards, but that's the next turn. Oh, a draw shot. Maybe I can get a card in the next deck. It would be in one of these, maybe. Maybe I'll get the blocker burnout. Okay. Wait, was it literally... No, okay, these cards are random. It randomly picks cards out. Okay. Okay. I could, you know what? Oh, that took the shield out. You see that when it does that green arrow action? That's the buff it's getting every time, the power drive. Oh, this thing here. Right. So whenever the green... the plus, like it's an up arrow that's usually like right here or something, and it's saying I'm charging up. So it's increasing its power. Okay, I'm out of power. I can move to the side, but either way I'm going to be getting 6, but I'll take 5. If I move to the side, I get 6 damage. That's going to hurt, but I can't do anything about that right now. So there, that's the power bay. Yeah, that's it upping its power drive right here. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little damage. It's okay. It's okay. I can do it. There we go. Search, discard. Move a card to your hand. Ooh. Echo B. They dead. Okay, so let's see. Deflection A. Oh, it's this card. I'm getting a bonus card. It's right here. It's not deflection, it's deflection A. Which 3 attack, 2 shield, and a temp shield. That's a nice card. For 2. And then this one allows me to bring a card back, but that uses energy to do so. I think I'm going to stick with deflection on this one. Now, where do I go? Let's go to this temporal. I like these unknown energy signatures. Oh, hello, dearies. What brings you to Grandma's Bakery? Wait, Grandma's Bakery and Weapons Market today. Suggest keeping away from shield since you're reducing the shield you can carry. Keep away from shield? Might be hard to keep it at all later. Okay. I definitely reduce a lot of my shield stuff, don't I? Yeah, every time I use the burnout, I lose shield. It recovers at the end of the turn, or the end of the battle, but I definitely feel like it could use more permanent shield, you know? Weapons! Cookie dough! Both? Have a look around. 1 treat. Gain 1 random upgraded rare card. Can we use your trash can? Remove a card. Let's upgrade a card. Right-click a card to... Think twice. Discard all cards. Draw 7 cards. It's a reset. You are currently prevented from skipping card rewards. Enjoy. Okay. Wow. I like a challenge. It's Star Dog. Not Star Fox, Star Wolf. It's a Star Dog. It also lessens the max of true shield you can have. So instead of holding 4 extra shield for health in the fight, you get reduced to 3. Right. That's what I'm noticing. Basically, the shield will come down for the rest of that fight, which does make it a little bit trickier because it's just basically, it's a last minute ditch effort to basically just block a big shot, right? A 1 is not going to do anything. Actually, right now, even a 1 isn't going to do much because, well, it doesn't. I've got the armor right here. So it's going to take 1 less damage. It's not going to take any damage at all, but it is going to drop a bunch of missiles. So if I attack for 3 and add 2 shield, that would be good. And a temp shield, actually. Armor blocks it all. So I don't even know if I need this, but I'm going to use it. Yeah, because it's got, or the power play. I'll set up ASAP. See, again, you're saying setup. What? Oh, get myself aligned? Like, if I leave it right here and just fire, I could basically use the power play. So basically just get extra power. But then I don't want to lunge because it'll just nullify this. Oh, okay. So you know what I'll do? A power play. And then a shield surge. Add extra shields. Get your key tools in play. Oh, that's not good. Look out for that missile. Just shoot it. This missile is going to deal 2 damage. Okay. Okay, gain shield, play for... I have 1 evade. I can take an evasive shot. I'll gain a momentum for an extra shield. An evasive shot. 1, 2. And that gives me an extra shot there. And I'm out of movements and things, so that's okay. End turn. It's going to hit me for 2, but that's okay. Hey, can you just not? Can you go away, actually? I don't step down from a challenge. Okay, so let's see. I could add the corrosion beam, but we want to get through that first. So if I add this. I don't want to use the shield, but I'm just going to do that to hit. There we go. Stay defensive. This is going to take a lot of damage right now, but that'll be okay. That'll be okay. I could use up the shield to block for the 4. You know what? There. Yes. I'll block for the 4. What is that? Attacks for 3 damage. Okay. Okay. If I have a... think twice. Okay. And there's that Genesis caster. Okay. I have 1 evade. I can move 2 evades. I could just get out of the way of the shot. And then a multi-blast, actually. 1, 2, and there. That was nice. And end turn. That was pretty sweet. Okay, but that's not going to go well over this time now. Let's see. That's for a total of 5 damage. I can add to shield and a... Okay, so multi-shot will at least take 2. I want to dodge. If I dodge for 1, at least that would at least give me some protection. Or I scramble for 2 and just move out of the way. I do have 1 evade already. If I take this, and then that will protect for a little bit, but not everything. You know, I will take this. That's a good shot for that. Oh, they're going to remember that. Yes, they are. Wow. Okay, so I've got 2 more energy. If I've got a block and a dodge. But I could also scramble and move 2 to the right. Yeah. There we go. Always firing the fire. Okay. Oh, you're just going to walk right into my path, huh? Okay, so I can flip this to the left if I need to. I'm going to fire this one and that one maybe. Let's see what this does. Ooh, a multi-blast. And I can move a bit to the side, and there we go. Okay, okay. Hey, I'm actually doing pretty good, all things considered. Oh, my kitten's falling asleep beside me. I'm honestly surprised at how good I'm doing at this game so far. I've never played a game like this. It's kind of fascinating. Okay, let's see. Converter. Your shield. Block incoming damage, but can't buy max shield. Your evade becomes your shield. Oh, your shield count becomes your evade. I don't like the way that they convert how they show this stuff. But I get what you're saying. The shield goes to 0, but you get the number of shields in evades. Gotcha. What is this? Gain 2. Oh, extra battery. But that's probably just a 1-turn thing. But that's nice. And then what's this? Overpower. Add 2 damage to all attacks, but decreases by 1 at the end of turn. Okay, so it gives me an overdrive for a short while. Battery or extra damage? Oh yeah, the upgrades. Let's see, so I can upgrade to... Thank you. So I could gain 3, or I could and an extra energy the next turn. Oh, I like that. The converter is confusing. Oh, this one basically says your shield, you add that many evades to your shield, like if you update it. Wait, what makes this any different? Converter to converter. Oh, 1 less energy. You just convert it with no energy usage there. And then the overpower, you can have it for 1 less power, or 2 for 2 power. Oh, this one isn't exhausted. So you could get it again. I see. I kind of like the extra energy. I do not have extra energy at all in my deck. So we'll go with that. Let's see what's in this unknown energy signal. Howdy. Did you know we're running an upcycling program here? Hi, Ren. Sunshine Heavy Industries. We're turning old unwanted junk into new wanted junk. Replace a card with a random rare card. Replace a card with the same rarity card from another deck. From another deck? I don't even have another deck. What does that mean? Replace a card with a random rarer card. Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm going to take the basic shot. Can you sacrifice the junk card? I cannot, unfortunately. Yeah. I think I've gotten the junk cards out, which is fine. Let's see. They mean another pilot. What? Oh, okay. Each pilot has their own list of cards. So these pilots, you mean? We get different pilots? Interesting, okay. Let's see here. Okay. I think, because I do like the basic, it's fairly straightforward. Become a rarer card. I'm going to take the evasive shot. For me, it's useful. Lets me move and it gives me extra damage. Becomes a now or never card. Okay, so now it gives me 3, but lose all evade next turn. Oh, you must use it. You see. Okay. Oh, that kind of actually ruined that card for me. It's okay. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Nice. Good luck out there. Yeah, that's okay. I don't upgrade it. I replace it. Yeah. I mean, it made a little bit of a change to the card, which I did not expect. That's okay. It's okay. First run through, right? I've never played this game. I don't know how it goes. It's all good. Hey, Cleo. Salutations. Can I get you anything? Let's see. So you're thinking about removing a card? See, I could get rid of the Genesis canister now. So I did have that extra card that I could get rid of. You know what? It's just a bunch of junk, right? Or I can upgrade a card. That would make it faster to corrode an enemy. You know what? This would be more useful. Rather than getting rid of a junk card, this would be more useful for me. Remember my kit. What I'm using, right? Like, maybe I need more shields? Like, I feel I need more shields. Draw 1, gain 1 shield. +2 for every time played this combat. I see. Oh yeah, the basic block B, I've seen that one. Yeah, it's like the shield surge. Wait, what makes that different from... Basic block B looks like shield surge. That's interesting. Why is it the same? Since you can only hold up to 3, you don't think shields will help? Because, yeah, I only have 4. So, there is some overlap, yeah. Okay, so you know what? Then temp shields will probably be more important to me. Because I need some way of basically having instant protections. So if I were to say upgrade the block shot. Oh, look at that. Add 3 temp shield. That is kind of nice. I think I'll go with that. Ooh, shiny. Okay. Now let's see, where am I going here? Okay, so I could get another repair yard with another card upgrade, or I just go through another basic. I'll go through this one. The recalibrator. Draw a card. Okay. So basic sometimes become pilot cards. Wow, I've got a lot of bonuses here. Pilot cards. Watch out, if this attack hits you, it'll also give you a status. Dahlia. This must be a, let's see, wing. It's going to launch something. The colored cards are pilot cards. Oh, these are parry cards. These are rigs cards. These are dizzy cards. Okay. Probably cards just built different. Okay. Starter ain't as great. These cards. Okay, so let's see. So I should probably see what I can do to get out of the way, but I can only move 2. I will... If I block it, will it protect the status? I'm going to attack and apply status if it hits. Right. So I probably should put a block on this and move to the side. So I'm going to Corrosion Beam. Morning, y'all. 3 servants of missiles coming right up. I don't think we ordered that. Dizzy just like giving that face. Let's see. Get 2 extra cards next turn. And I'm going to move. Did I do this right? Shoot. I ran out of... I was going to put a block up. But, okay, it hits. So I'm going to end up with the status effect, I think. Whoops. And there's a status. Engine stall. The next move will fail. Decrease by... Oh, no. The next move will fail. Okay, so it looks like... Oh, no. That's not good. There's a now or never, which allows me to move left or right, but... Okay, so let's see. If I use the now or never, at least I can get out of the way of the shot. There it goes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect evasive maneuver. I probably should have done more about that. But I'm going to... well, I could do that, and at least it'll use up some of the energy, but... Oh, wait, power drive. There we go. Okay, and that's it. Okay, so it's going to do 2 shots of 4, and it's a status attack. Okay, so I should probably use the blocker burnout, but let's first see what I can do here. I don't have a lot of good cards here. A basic dodge of 1 and another dodge of 2. I could move 1, 2, 3 and move right out of the way. There we go. Another, what missile is this one? Is going to deal 2 damage. It cannot miss. So I think I'm going to have to make a fire to get this one off my way. But this will take a shot of 4 right to that thing. I don't need it to be that basic, right? Let's see here. I'll take a... There we go. And then I could... Yeah, that's going to block 1. That's going to add 2. This will actually be a good protection, but... Yeah, that should do it. Yeah. So I've got an armor on here, so I don't know if that's going to consider... I think it's going to consider it still as a hit, but we'll see how that works out. Yeah, it still adds an effect. Okay, and then one of the evasive moves just stalls out. Perfect block. Good work. Okay. I can lunge to the left if I want. But I still have to take out that shot if I wanted to. Well, lunge and shoot will do that. Okay, I'll add 1. Basic shot there, and then a lunge. Oh, it stalled out. Didn't let me do the move. I see what happened there. Okay, if I move 2, I'm going to still only take 2. But at least that way I don't get 4. And that one's going to take 3. Okay, and it's going to do again. Aim for right, that. Okay, let's see here. Well, I could definitely... Actually... Yep. 1. There we go. Whiplash. Instantly move 2 spaces to the left, attack, then move 1 space to the right. That's kind of a neat move. Fleet foot. Wherever you move 1 further. Lose this at the end of your turn. With an evade. So it basically gives you an extra move out. Or juke. I like the whiplash move. It's kind of fun, but I think I just kind of need a juke for random. Just to escape. Is this flippable? Ah, it's flippable if I upgrade it. Right now, it's only left and then to the right. Let's try a juke. All right. An unusually strong enemy encounter. What is Rogue Starnacle? Okay. Asteroid will block one attack before being destroyed. The enemy is going to give you a card wherever you are. This one takes 1 less damage from attacks, so I need to move out of its way. I need to move at least 2. So I might want to add a basic dodge. Why did I shoot right at the armor? That was a bad move. I wasn't thinking right. 1, 2. And I can't shoot at it now, so I may as well put another shield for the 1 energy I have left. It's going to take 2. Yeah, let's use that. Abyssal Vision. What is playing this will remove the card for the... What is that doing? Why is it tripping like this? It's twitching. Okay. It's going to drop another card. Okay, so... sorry. I could juke. But I don't know if I'm going to move 3 left or 3 right. Power play. Here we go. I don't have a move, but I could. Or I just take the brunt of the shot. I don't want to. I think I need to, if I move 1, 2, 3, I'm going to be in, yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's going to put me in a lot of danger. But if I go the other way, I'll be pretty much safe. I think the best thing to do is to multi-shot to at least give it some damage. That'll make him sorry. Sheesh. I thought so. That's not great. All right. What? This enemy is going to attack you, but it's brittle. If I can move 2 to the right, now or never, gives me some... It's going to attack for 5. Okay, so if I were to lose all evade next turn. And I do have deflection A. Let's do this. 1, 1, 2. Gave some major damage to it. Big hit. That's what I'm talking about. But now I need to add some defense. If I can't use this one, unfortunately. I can use this to at least block off some of the attack that's coming in. That's fine. It's fine. I'll deal. I'll deal. Not a scratch. Okay. Easy. All right, because now it's all vulnerable. Let's see. So I do this, but oh, a corrosion beam even. But if I do this, that's going to be damaging for 6. But I'm going to take a lot of damage on that. But I could at least run a think twice. I got an idea. Multi-blast takes a lot of damage, block, and to think twice to replace my cards. What is this? Playing this will remove... Oh, these just like junk cards again? Beam won't be quite effective here. Just so much health. Yeah, okay. So these are just like cards to play out, right? It takes 2 images. Oh, I can't even do anything with this. I have the new cards. It literally throws them all out. Ow. Okay. Glorp, glorp. Sorry. Yeah, I'm... Okay, so I've got moves, but I need to... Okay. Oh, the shell is missing. It's got... Okay, 6... Let's see here. I don't want to step into the line of fire here. I think I need to stay out of this one. Lunge kills. Oh! Right, because it's taking double damage. If I did this, right? 2 over and then 2 damage. Plus the power that I have here. Is that right? It only did 4. Okay, it was close enough though, because then I just do that. Good work, good thought. Thank you. I don't think I would have done that. I would have literally walked away. Wow, a barrage. 3 attacks. Attack and move right. So just literally run across the whole thing. Draw a shot. And then a button mash. Block up to 3 incoming damage. Move left. Instantly move 3 spaces to the left. Add an evade. Button mash. Why is it called button mash? It looks like with the way that that's designed, I have to do something with it. But it could just literally be the way, because it's just like shields up, move left, and an evade. It sounds like basically just like panic button. I'm going to go with the barrage. And an artifact. Regenerate every 3 dizzy cards played, gain a shield. And this is dizzy, right? Okay, and then the cross link, every 5th card you get attacking 1. These were the basic ones you're referring to, and then this one's a dizzy artifact. I see. Okay. Every 3 dizzy cards would gain a shield. Kinda need shields. I'll go with shields. Hey, Cleo. Is that the tail, or is it doing a peace sign right here? Hi. Can I get you anything? 9 hull. Upgrade a card. Let's see here. Okay, see what we got. What does the power play do if I upgrade? Oh, it won't take the hull out, but it requires more energy to do so. But I could just use less energy if I wanted to. I think again I need to focus on something like this. For 1 energy, I get 1 shield. Max shield is raised by 1 for the rest of combat. That sounds good, considering I do not have shields. Plus, it's a temp shield. That's, you know what? That sounds pretty sweet. Do I have any others that are like that? I've never seen anything like that. I think that might be it for shields. So you know what? I'm going with the shield surge. Perfect. Rad. Yeah, the little hand is missing, so literally the cat did do a little... That's cute. I'm being hailed by a pirate in a cruiser class warship. Hey, hi. Hello. Oh boy. What is it? Put it on screen so we can all see. Sure. Oh, what? Oh, hey, it's you. Riggs with a question mark. I used to be so soft. This should be easy. What? This part is concussable. Any shot that hits here will cancel this part's intent this turn. The enemy is going to raise temporary shields for 1 turn. Concussable. This part cancels its intense when hit. Oh, no. I love the music. Okay, I'm blanking now on my moves. If I move to the right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 to go to a concussable. I do not have any evades at all. Right now I take 3, but if I move to the right, at least I would take 1 less damage. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move to the left, I'll take 3 damage. If I move to the right, I'll take only 3, but actually -1. So I'll move to the right by 1. Here. Why are you me? I'm me. You sure about that? Okay, so let's see. For this, I'll do a multi-blast and a momentum to gain a shield, I think. Or block for 3, but that's a temporary. I'll take this one and a multi-blast. And that's it. Okay. Wow, why don't we armor all our ships? Oh, okay, so now it's going to be concussable, so we could basically just... Alright, okay. If I move to the right, I'll have damage of 3 -1, which will basically make it 2, but I could at least take out these attacks. So I want to add maybe a move. I could do this a 1, 2, 3 with the barrage. That's cute. I like that. That was fun. If you end with barrage, you... shoot. You're right. But you know what? I'll also do this. I'll add 2 to my shield and a protection. Oh, I can't do that. I should have done that second. Okay. And 2 extra cards for the next turn. Well, technically, I'll take nothing now, too. Okay. No damage. Ha! Okay. So now, if I move to the left, I will only take 2 damage, but if I move to the right, again, I can actually, if I move 2 to the right, I'll take nothing. But if I fire as well, I can take the power play. Let's see. Oh, corrosion beam or power play. I don't have my battery. If I had my battery, I'd have more energy to use this. But I could move 2 to the right. And then that way I'd be actually protected. So if I had to... this and a dodge... or do I give the corrosion beam? This will prevent the shield from going up, right? But these don't actually fire upon. Yeah, corrosion first, because then it'll keep hurting along the way. Power play will come back into play the next time the cards shuffle around. Corrosion. Now we wait for that corrosion to do its work. Add a basic dodge so I can move 2 to the right. And then that way I don't get hurt. Okay, oh man, it adds bonus shields, unfortunately, on some of its attacks. So I have to be careful about that, too. Okay, so I played 2 dizzy cards. Okay, let's see here. So if I were to lunge 2 to the right and fire, that would still hit the wing, that's fine. I could do that and... And then a lunge. If I do a juke, I could... You know what? I'm not going to even risk it. Okay. Yes, you know what? Look at that. The corrosion's taking out the hull. I'm going to invest in a ship armor company after this. This stuff is great. Okay. So now, it's definitely just following me. Let me see here. Again, if I move to the right, I will be able to block my shot. I do not have a lot of weapons, but I could definitely gain some shield. And I need... another move, so I'll take 2, like that. I do see, though, that it keeps adding shields, so I have to be very careful about that. The corrosion is doing its job. Not a scratch. Let's see here. I don't have any ability to move left right now. If I did, I'd use the barrage, but I'm only going to be able to hit it for 2 shots and then run off. Now the deflection would give me 3. I only have enough for 1 extra shield, so I will waste it. But at the same time, what else am I doing? Doing that and deflection. I could use the energy and the barrage. Yeah, you know what? Extra energy and barrage. 1, 2, and get out of the way. All according to plan. All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan. And yeah, that'll be it for my turn. I'm giving you 1 chance to get back here. Riggs obviously is, they're just chasing me at this point. And I wonder if that's designed this way. These shots are very powerful. I could do a draw shot. A multi-blast would be great. And I'll do it again. It's got no shields. Got some temp shields now. Okay. All right. Let's see here. No hull damage. I could upgrade I can put the power play into play now. And then a block shot, actually. That would be good. This. And then a block shot will add 3 incoming temp shields, which will take care of the 3 shots I have here. Now, do I risk juking? If I move 3 to 1, 2, 3, I'd be dead center. I'd still only take 3. That's actually fine, either way. I've got a 50 chance of getting less damage. Yes, that works well. Just keeps walking back. I love it. Okay, they're resilient. All right, if I move 1 to the right, that will protect me. My lunge only moves 2, or to the left. If I went 1, 2, and then barrage, yeah. I could use that and then the barrage. It'll hit 1 here, and then I can do attack again and again and then leave. Or I do this. Oh, I know what I can do. I move this way to protect myself. Multi-blast. What a hit. Nice. Okay. I could lunge to the left, but and then attack, but I'll take damage then. I'll leave it. Okay, actually 4 shot. Oh, the shield. Shoot. I was too, there we go. Did max hull and 12 hull heal? Did rigs just kill themselves? Corrosion beam A. Wait, isn't that the one I have? Parry, attack. Damage equals total damage of enemies can't. Whoa. Oh, attack damage will be the total damage of the enemy's cannon attacks. So if it's got like an attack of like 7 ready, just bearing down on me, I could literally, unless it's just literally the ones that are currently focused on the... I'm curious about that one. Stun source. I don't even have the energy for it. Gain 1 stun charge every turn. Your next attack will stun. Goes away the next... I don't have enough energy to use this one right now. As much as I like it. I think I'm going to keep with the parry, because that sounds pretty powerful. Because otherwise I have a card that I wouldn't be able to use yet. Simplicity. On pickup, remove 3 cards. Draw 2 cards every turn. You're offered 1 less card in post-battle card rewards. You may no longer skip card rewards. Oh, so you get more cards when you draw, but you have less cards to choose from at the end of every battle. Or a dizzy card. Prototype 22. Gain 1 max shield. Gain 1 shield at the start of every turn. If the shield was already full, take 2 hull damage. Oh. That's rough. If the shield is full, take damage. I kind of don't like that. I wouldn't be paying attention to it. Remove 3 cards. Bestow the Genesis canister. Bye. I do like these. They're fairly straightforward, but they are basic. So I think maybe I should... Like, which one cards do I not use that I don't like? I like the basic shots just because it can use up my weapons. I don't have a lot of shield cards, so I shouldn't get rid of the shields. I should probably get rid of... Juke hasn't been useful. You're right. It's been random. So let's get rid of the Juke. And I'll get rid of a basic shot. And then that way I reserve more shield attacks. And that was interesting. Yeah. You good? Yeah. I can pilot the ship for a while if you need a break. No, really, I'm fine. It's just... She really was me. Perry, tell me honestly. Do you think I'd look cool in a black jacket like that? Real world here. I want to get myself a motorcycle jacket too. And her purple eyeliner, so cool. Riggs. Next sector. I didn't expect to get this far in the first run. Also, where the hell am I? This is where the ship has been taking us. What is that? It's the same energy signature as the Cobalt's warp drive, but without containment shielding. And at energy levels that shouldn't be possible. This thing, oh, it's right behind my camera. You can't see it, it's pulsing over here. But everything else around here is all pixel. This is all pixel work. But then for some reason, the one that's over here, which you can't see. Hang on a second. If I were to just turn this off for a sec. Where's my... Where's my avatar bits? I'm just going to put these in a folder. Give me a second. There we go. I'm just going to drop these things in here and then I can make it a little bit easier for myself for the future. There we go. There. Look. So basically, there's things pulsing over here in this corner. Oh, you can't see it still. There we go. Right there. So there's the pulsing. I gotta put this back on now. Thank you for the... Hello, Shmalo. Good to see you. You like the robot look? Went for it for Halloween. I'm a big fan of it to myself. To be honest, I actually really like... And again, you can't really... I'm just gonna have to look down a little bit, but like the little symbol on my chest. I was really proud of that. I need to do more of that. I'm a big fan. Thank you. It's pretty. Let's go kill it. Perry, is that our plan? Oh, dear Lord. All right, let's see here. Simplicity. All right, so it's going to put up a shield. This thing is going to attack. Corrosion beam. Just need to stall. You're still in... Oh, I am still invisible, aren't I? There we go. Thank you. I gotta remember about the transition functions in here. There we go. And now the text is over all the chat. Hang on. There we go. Better. Better organization. Gotta be careful about that in the future. Just doing a little organization. Don't mind me. There we go. Much better. Okay. Let's go kill it, they say. Okay. All right, so I need to put an extra shield up. Actually, shield surge sounds good. Also, I could lunge, but how much energy? I've got 1 left. That works in my favor. Okay. Yeah. I just added shields. Woo, okay, what's this going to do? Going to apply a status effect. Hey, lining up the armor worked great. Okay. So, I could charge up a bit. If I move to the right, I only have enough for 3. 1, 2, 3 will get me out of the range. Attack equals damage. So right here, it'll equal 4 if I were to fire this off right now. But I will take damage. I don't want to take damage. Let's turn on the power play. And the multi-shot will be good for that. There we go. And I'm just going to move 1 to basically get at least some of the shot out so I don't get hurt so much. Hurt for 2. Okay, now it's going to... Oh, it's doing the power charge. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Okay, so now I need to... Let's see. I could do a multi-blast and a burner block out to block for the 6 that I've got here. And a momentum for extra shields. That actually could work. If I did that, that would be... But I'd be burning my shield for it. I could also just take a dodge, but then I lose more of my attack. Okay. Definitely want to do that. No problem. Okay. And then a burner block out to block my attack. Not great, but that's okay. That's okay. There we go. Just only did the shields. Okay. No damage. All right. Let me see here. The barrage. 1, 2, and then miss. So that would be something, and I would get a card for missing that shot. I don't have any movement in here. Or I could take a shot of 4, but I don't have any shields. So I probably... This would give me 2. And then if I did this, I'd 1, 2, move. Big damage. Shoot. Now I'm out of energy. And I have a single block, but you know what? I'll use my think twice. Shoot, nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, that's fair, that's fair. That's okay. I'm gonna take 3 damage here. All right. Okay, everyone okay? A little rattled, but yeah, I'm good. All right. I could gain 2 shield with my momentum, but I'm out of range. I need to be able to move and block. Let's see if I did this. Add shield. I have 2 energy left. I could do this for extra 2 shots. I could add the battery for extra power. Now I've got 3 shots. So, okay, I'm going to take multi-shot to take it out there. If I lunge, it's going to miss the power, but I'm going to add cards on my next turn, and a lunge, and that extra shot will give me a card. And that's it. Ooh, this thing is starting to go down. All right, let me see here. I've got 2 moves. I could move 1 to the right, or one to the left, which will protect me for 1 shot. And then I can gain shield. I already have 2, and I can only get another 3. But if I did this, and then fired this, it will actually give me the extra 2 shields plus the 4. But I think the 4 will take it out. Oh, right. I forgot about its shield. Okay. Hey, I got him. All right, that's good. It's full. It's going to hit me for 4. But if I take the... I don't have the multi-blast. I could do a draw shot for 2. Got him. Easy peasy. Okay, so it's going to do another power upgrade in a second. Can't do anything about that, but it's... Oh, wait, the corrosion's going to take it out. There we go. Ad break. See you in a second. Wait, am I on ads or am I off ads now? My OBS did not tell me if I was actually running correctly or not. So let me just take a quick look for a second. I'm not sure if I'm in an ad or not. Oh, no, it says ads starting soon. Give me 1 moment. I'll be right back. You see no ads. My Twitch thing is telling me ads starting soon. Give me 1 moment. I'll be back in a moment, okay? Ads are over. 1 second. I gotta be careful about that. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so let's see here what I am doing now. I'm going to do the multi-shot because it's a piercing attack that'll ignore all shields and armor. Basically, I think it'll be a good, like, ditch attack. I've already got a momentum. The stun shot's neat. Cancel the intent, but basically that would require me to be actually focused on a card. ship the part that I want. So I feel like I want to basically use more attack. So I'll take that one. Where to? Huh. To be honest, I want to go up because I like these unknown energy signatures. They're kind of interesting. So we'll go take this way. Stay out of this sector. Huh? Why? Messed up ship in that glowing asteroid thing? It's got to have some kind of exotic tech. It's gonna be mine. Oh, good to know. What? There's no ship part here. It's empty. Shots fired at this part will miss. That's interesting. This card is, and he's going to give you a card wherever you are. So if I move to the right, it's not going to hit anything. Interesting. Okay. But over here is it's going to launch something. It's concussible, which will cancel the intent, and it's weak. So I would love to go 1, 2, 3, 4 over. Do I have? I don't have, oh wait, 1 and 2. And I've got the extra one. I could move 4. Let's see here. It's just that the lunge will not do much right now. But if I do this, let's make this quick, yeah? 1, 2. And then I can use a lunge and shoot that, and I've canceled the missile. And there's not even a shot, but I will do this to add extra shield to my... Oh no, oh I can't use this one. Yeah, I'll add an extra shield to my, for the rest of this combat. Or do I just hit him for this? You know what, I'll go for this one. There we go. Fumes. Whoa, you're fast. That ship will be mine. Okay, let's see here. A corrosion beam sounds about right. Let's see, what else do I... This really likes to track right on me, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4 again. So let's see here. I have the ability for a 3 move and a basic dodge if I use these 2. But I don't have enough energy for it unless I do the extra battery. So, corrosion beam. I will run out of my... Yeah, extra battery. Now or never. And a basic dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once again, draw shot. And that's pretty much it for that turn move. Okay. It just likes to keep following right to me. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, charge up. Now, if I moved 1 to the left, it would only take 2 shots. Or if I moved to the right, to be honest. If I move to the right, actually, I don't take any damage, but then I can't hit it. So if I took the power play, for my extra power from me, I don't have any moves other than the scramble. Scramble doesn't, it's got too much power. Oh, I gotta do a multi-shot. Just do some damage. Good work. And if I block for 4, but at the cost of using one of my shields, why not? And it gave me... Oh, what is this? This missile is going to deal 2 damage. It cannot miss. Alright, so that would be 1, 2, 3... I move over 4. Oh, look at that. Attack is damage. Total damage of the enemy's cannon attacks. 4. So... Oh, I've also got my, okay. Oh, wait. If I use my barrage, I will hit here, here, and here, and take out the seeker missile. There we go. Gosh. And then I will take, because I can't shoot anything, I'll just add a shield with the momentum. Oh, you've done an interesting move. Okay, no hull damage. I can do a lunge again. Fumes is just, yeah. Playing this will remove the card for remove the end of combat. Okay. lunge and attack. And then a multi-shot. Nice one. And I'll take out... Oh, the fumes are just literally a 0, but it just uses up a card. I see. A card slot. And gave me fumes. Okay, so let's see. It's charged up a bit. You didn't fight fair. I think I did. Boom. Okay, multi-shot of Feint. Move space to the left and shields up. Wave charge. Adds a wave beam A to your hand. I need to like add some sort of like cheer emote or something like that. Thanks, Drake. Adds a wave beam A card to your hand. It ignores all shields and armor. So it just gives me an extra card. Okay. But I have to use that card to get this card. Okay. The Feint then moves and shields. Davey! Hello, good to see you. How are you doing? Bet you won't let us shuffle up all your ship parts. Please don't. It'll be fun! Shuffle your ship parts and gain 2 max hull. Huh, 2 max hull and heal 3. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Davey. Shuffle your parts. Oh, does that mean that the ship itself gets shuffled? I want to see this. Let's see. What the heck? Those are the wings now, aren't they? Missile bay with the armor on the far right, the cockpit. That is hilarious. That's such a weird design. That's great. I knew you were cool. How is this better? Hey, Cleo. Good afternoon. Is it? Can I get you anything? Do what cards do... I don't think I really need to remove a card, per se. But what I would like to do is upgrade a card. So let's see. Let's see. If I have... Where's the card? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's just a basic block. Maybe the corrosion beam I can upgrade? Yeah, but for 3 to do 2. Or 1 to do 1. That could at least give me more power over turns. Scramble can move to 3, or I instantly deke and then have to deal. I do like the Scramble A, but I feel I want to put more shield on my systems. Have you ever seen this game before, Davey? Cobalt Core? Hang on a second. The air in here is so dry. It's okay. It's okay. This game is very interesting. Block of burnout would... Oof, nope, I don't like that. Okay, so this is like a card building game in space, but you can use it to control how your ship moves and fires. It's kind of neat. This would draw extra cards or an extra 2 card. You know what? I'm going to go with the Scramble. Go Scramble 3. Give myself some extra evade movement. All right. Get out of here, rock stealers. All right. Huh? All right, so my gun is all the way on the right now. And the enemy... These are cannons, and it's going to raise their shield. Okay. Oh my god, you got a lot of shield. I need to definitely apply the corrosion beam to you. There we go. That's a good start. Because that will slowly eat away at your hull. But then... It's going to start taking out these rocks. But I really don't have very much I can do right now. And my next turn I'll get more cards. Just going to take that out and okay. Alright, that's going to attack for 3. So basically that means it's going to hit me for twice. So I should probably at least put some protection down. I need to 1, 2. If I move 3 to the left, I've got 2 right now. I could add an extra 1, but I don't have the energy for it. But I do have the extra battery. So I could basically add the dodge. 1, 2, 3. Now I don't have enough to do a parry for 6, but I could just do a multi-blast for 2. Or I do this, but if I use the extra battery, I could actually use both. There we go. So I will do that. I will add my power up. So now I charge more energy. And then this will do 1, 2. There we go. That did a good job. And block. End turn. Whoa. Okay. Give the drills a break. Okay, so let's see here. Now I want to move 2 to the left. I can't flip this one. It only allows me to move to the right. So it's not really useful to me right now. But if I want to move, that's an empty spot. Yeah, I thought so. Well, I need to actually move. I can't shoot here. I have to shoot here, which would mean I'd have to move at least 1, 2, 3, 4 spots over. I have a feint. And a now or never. But I don't have any weapons for it. I'd have to move 4. It would just use up everything. 1, 2. And it gave me a couple extra pieces, but that still doesn't fire on anything. 1, 2. That's going to use up my evades. And now that I think about it, I don't even have... Just move there because the evades are going to be used up at the end of the turn and gain a shield. Alright, that's it for that turn. Huh. Okay, so that thing's going to fire for 2, but it isn't going to hit anything. It's just going to destroy this block, and then I can just move around a little bit. I could run away from it. I really need to lunge to the left. Add a shield. That wouldn't be bad. And this allows me another card. Okay, so I'm going to add an extra space and shield, and then I'm going to add an extra block, and then I'm going to lunge, which will move me closer and fire, but it won't do anything. Just take out that 1 and end my turn. It's going to fire that. It's going to move 4. Okay, so this one's now going to move for 4. If I were to move... This one's protected here, but I don't really want to attack that. If I moved 2 to the left and had multiple shots... If I moved to the... Let's try the thing twice for a second. There. Okay, so I could attack for 4 and add shields, but I don't really... I really want to move at least 1. Yeah, if I move to the left 1, and then I fire for 4, and then put the shields up, it will protect me somewhat. It's not great, but it will protect me. Now, if I did move 1, 2, 3 with the scramble, I could then use the multi-blast, hit this rock first, and then hit him. And I'm going to have to hit his shield. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, so if I do this, 1, 2. I just screwed that up, didn't I? I did. Alright, well, I'm going to put his shield down so I can basically protect myself from 1 shield and 2 hits. Because that's what I can do now. There we go. Alright. I screwed that up. No hull damage. Okay, so let's see. I could take multi-shot, but I need to get out of the way of these shots. These are quite a bit of damage. So if I did that and then I feinted 2 to the left. Yeah, you know what? Okay, so I'll do a multi-shot. A draw shot, which will give me 2 extra cards, and then a feint. And now I'm out of the range of weaponry. Okay, let me see here. This thing's getting more and more powerful the more I fight off against it. If I feel I should just walk away from this shot. If I walked 2 to the left and then... Yeah, basically I just need to move 2 to the left right now and get out of its way. So if I lunge or I feint, one of them, either way, I'm going to take this out or I'm going to put shields up. So I'm just going to do that and put my shields up. And I don't really need to do anything else, but the block adds a shield. You know what? I'll use my energy to add extra shield and maneuverability. Yeah, that is a lot of energy that thing is taking up. Okay, so let's see here. I could move 1 to the left. Oh, it's weak. That's good. So here I can basically now hit this attack on the wing. If I use the deflection or a multi-blast, that would be 6. And a multi-shot, that's going to take out a lot of its... There you go, that took out that entire shield. And then I've got 7 here. So I'm going to use a 4 because that will give me the 2 to protect against this. Oh, I don't have the energy for it. Okay, okay. So I'll use my multi-shot. I'm going to take a little damage on my shield, but it'll be okay otherwise. Good one. Okay. End turn. It's going to fire on me. And then the corrosion took it out. Add a wave beam to your hand. Okay. Sidestep. Just move 1 space to the right or multi-stun. Cancel the intent. Move to the left. Cancel the intent. It's an interesting concept for a card, but I'm not really great on this. I'll use the multi-stun. Pick an artifact. Dizzy artifact. Gain 2 max shield on pickup. That sounds great. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, gain a shield. Or your first attack each turn pierces. I'm going to go with this one because I do not have a lot of shields, but I'm starting to build it up. Now, look at this thing. It's starting to get smaller and smaller as I get more and more stuff added to it. An artifact. Quick draw for rigs. Draw 2 extra cards on the first turn. Okay. Sounds good to me. What the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Faulty jump point. We are way too close to a black hole. Oops. If we don't jettison something right now, we're in serious trouble. What? I could either jettison half the hull, a barrage, the think twice card, or the corrosion. I think I'm going to just get rid of the think twice card. The barrage is great. That is a lot of interesting choices to make, actually. I really like this. That's kind of cool. But maybe the barrage is a very specific card. It does get me out of danger, but I wouldn't want to remove the hull for that. Clear the hand or the specific... I'm going to take the barrage out. Phew. Glad we pulled through. This loop is going too well to lose now. Hi, Gemma. Got those options ready? Yep. All right, let's see here. So right now this has got a 1 armor, so basically right now I'm taking 5 damage. If I can move... I wonder if the intent also includes these attacks. I wonder if I could literally cancel the intent if I went 1, move 3 left. And let's try this. I'm going to do multi, and then 1 here. I'm going to do multi-stun. See what happens. Whoa! Okay, that does work. I've literally disabled all the guns on this ship for a second. I like that. Now I've learned. Okay. Got nothing in on it, but at least I know how it works now. It's going to hand me a card. It's going to junk me something. Okay, power play and a corrosion beam sounds really good right now. And a shield surge. I'm going to start the corrosion beam running. I'll get the power play later. But because it's not attacking me, I'm going to do this and get extra energy, get extra shield power, end turn. Communications jam unplayable. So this card cannot be played. Just literally is a blocking card. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Now, I'm currently taking 6 damage here unless I move 1, 2, 3 out of the way. So if I use my scramble, at least I can move off to the side. 1, 2, 3, and then a multi-shot. Oh, it's got an armor there. Shoot. And it had an armor here too, actually, so that didn't really help. I should have literally taken that shot in the middle of it all. Oops. All right, that didn't work well. Okay. Lesson learned. We'll try that again. I don't have a moving thing, but this will at least pierce the shields and armor to attack directly to the hull. And I could basically add some extra shield to myself. Yeah, with these 3, that piercing does the damage. I will take the block and add 2 extra cards for the next turn. Throwing more unplayable cards into my hand. Okay, if I lunge to the right, at least I'd avoid the shots. But I could also, let's see, feint and set this. I don't want to. I think I'm going to move to the right. Yeah, the lunge allows me to turn to the left. I could literally take 2 to the left, but I'd still need to block for a lot. If I went 2 over, and then went 2 more, and put the shield up, that kind of works. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I'm going to lunge. Okay, maybe the armored point wasn't the best target. I keep forgetting about that. All right, multi-shot. I'll take that direct, and then I'm going to feint to put the shield up. And then with the extra battery, I will draw more cards, which are unplayable. They're armored. I have to find a weaker target. And a basic attack. And enter. This is starting to get tricky. Not a scratch. All right. I have 2 moves. I can move 1 to the left and then fire. That will at least take out something. I'm going to put the power play on, so my power drive, so I start attacking better. Multi-shot. And I can't do any more with the weapons. It's not got any weapons. Okay, comm jam. Throwing a lot of comm jams into my cards. That's going to be hard to work with. Can't do anything with that card. Okay. Now if I moved 1, 2, 3, I need, and a multi-stun is 2. Okay. I'm going to do that, and that'll be for the next turn. I can move 2 to get out of the way. And then I'll use that to add some extra mobility to my next move. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I could probably use the deflection to put the shield up, but the shield is not important right now. Cannon attack is only 1, it's not important. That will just protect. Okay, so I can attack. It's just going to be dropping cards on me. Okay, and then this will add an extra shield. Yeah, there we go. That's good, that's good. And end turn. Of course it gives parry when it's not attacking. Exactly, right? The card that comes out there, it's like, I can't use this at all. Slow and steady. The corrosion is working. Gain 1 shield. I could use the multi-stun if I basically moved. Yes. Okay, I'm going to... This, 1, 2. There we go. Got him. And it can't attack me now, so I'm just going to end that turn. Okay, I'm just going to drop a card. This is an armored weapon, so I need to have a better attack, so I should probably move... Oh, that's a piercing shot. Let's take that, but I can still move. So I will move and then go over here and... Okay. Ooh, what is this? Draws 2 cards and 2 cards on the next turn with an evade. Or more energy. I am doing really well. I'm honestly a little shocked. Options B. Lots of extra options, but I think the extra energy will be useful to me. Hey Cleo, salutations. What are salutations? Can I get you anything? What card do I have that I could get rid of? I don't think there's anything I really want to get rid of card-wise. These cards are going alright so far. Upgrade a card. I could literally move the options card into the next option set. What does this do if I... Attack damage is total damage of the enemy's cannon attacks. That seems to be the same, but it's not removed, like it doesn't have the exhausted, so it could come back. Or parry B, it still gets exhausted, but the card doesn't come out of my... Ah, it leaves the parry card in my hand. Can I upgrade Barrage? Let's see. No, I threw out Barrage. That was the card I threw out so that I didn't get sucked into a black hole. What was the other one? Yes. What was the other one I kept when I was like that? Oh, the Corrosion Beam. That might be good. Or was it... I can't remember what the other card was that I did. I could do the Multi-Blast to get ever more power. Multi-Blast is a nice card. Or the Power Play. Uses 3 energy, but it gives me that 1 damage. Or I could basically just reduce its power usage. I mean, the problem is that basically that one takes the hull. I've got a multi-shot and a multi-blast. Ooh, look at that one. That one takes 3. Oh, 2 piercing shots. That's... Oh, I can't upgrade. Oh, I see. I already have that one upgraded, so... I'm going to upgrade the multi-blast. I think that would... I'm starting to really get a lot of... Or maybe more momentum shields? Because that... Yeah, if I upgrade this one... Draw an extra card... And add extra shields. Or add 2 every time this card is played. You know what? I'm going to do this one. I'm going to use just 1 energy, because then I can basically have it... I can do more attacks. There we go. Ooh. All right. Is this our final waypoint? It is. The Cobalt is embedded in that singularity. Are we ready? Don't look so nervous, guys. Hey, Kat, how many times have we been here before? 0. Oh. You guys will do great. Good luck in there. What do you mean? We can't fight the Cobalt while it's inside that singularity. Someone needs to bring it out. I'm uploading myself to the Cobalt now. Bye. Hold on, there's probably some other way to accomplish that. She's already gone. Whoa! Looks like that worked. That's the Cobalt. It looks different. Dear Lord, that is a lot of firepower. I don't like that. Yeah. This thing looks... Error. Personality core missing. Backup programming active. Oh Okay, what do I first things first, I need to get out of the way of this shot. It's weak. I can cancel this one. This one's got armor, so I could, as long as I fire with a higher power, it would be better. But this one's weak, so if I were to attack it, at least it will take more damage. But I only have a little bit of space to move, so I should probably fire and get out of the way. If I take the power, at least I can basically add power to my attacks, do this, and then I have at least one movement, but that is a big one. I'm shocked Arcan's can handle this, honestly. That is a lot of health. Okay, I'm going to move over. Should I take one of the shields to give 4? Or do I move out of the way? Because, oh, I could use extra battery. Then I could move out of the way more. I could feint. If I move 2 over, that actually would give me a lot more protection. So I'm going to use my battery here. Use a draw shot. I have 1 more energy. Puts 2 shield up and puts me... I can't fire. That's fine. But that protects me. Whew. That was good. Just walk right back into it. Is she in there? Unclear. Okay, so if I moved 1 to the left, I could again hit the weak point. I could also just fire this with the multi-shot or the block shot to basically negate this. Or I could use the deflection. I've got an attack of 6 right now. This will put 3 on. That'll put 3 on too. But I could also move 1 to the left. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Oof, and then I'd have to definitely get out of there. If I move to the left, I then want to probably use the now or never to get myself out of the way. Let's do that. I'm going to use a deflection because it's a good attack. Okay, that gave me some extra shot, but now I'm right in the way of the system. If I move to the left 1, it'll be 2, 1, 1. That's 4. Minus 1, so damage of 3. I could go block shot 1, but I need to move. Shoot, I don't have a way of moving without... I have to use the now or never to do so. But I could at least move 2 out of the way, because then if I move 1, it'll be 4 minus 1, it'll be 3. But then if I move again, it'll be just 3, regardless. Or do I just take the brunt and go 1, 2, 6, minus 1, 5? If I take the block shot, at least I add extra. You know what? Taking the block shot. There. Got 4. That's about as good as I'm going to get right now. Threw a trash card at me. And what else came in here? So we're going to destroy the Cobalt, right? We're here to finish this. Okay, 1, 2, 3. If I move 3, I could hit the weak point. I do not have any moves. I could parry. But then I have no moves. Playing this will remove the card. Okay. So I could get rid of the trash, but I could also attack it for 13 and knock its shield out, but it's going to hit me for 6. Minus 1, 5. I could take Brunt. It's right here. This would give me more health, but then I'd have... if I did that, it would be 6. Or do I use... I'd have to use a multi-blast and a basic block, which would give me extra health and hit for 6. Or do I just go all full out on the attack? Protect or just hurt? I think this thing's going to hurt me a lot more, so I should probably upgrade my shield here and fire for 3. There. Whoa! Okay. A parry can happen again. Oh, it's going to send out rockets. Okay, okay. No damage, huh? All right. Corrosion beam I want to set off. I don't have a lot of good weapons here, so I think I might use the thing twice after this. There we go. What have I got? If I use the multi-shot, at least it'll take out this missile. Yeah, if I do that, at least it does that. And then I'll take damage of nothing to 5. Be 7. Protect is the best. Okay, so let's see here. I could use a blocker burnout to basically protect myself after this attack. 1. Nice shot. And then I've got enough for 1. So I'm going to take a shield, because I could always use that and it'll upgrade later. And then I'm going to use a blocker burnout to use up one of these for temporary ammo. So this is going to be a lot. It's going to hurt a lot, but that will help at least. 1. Oof. All right. Hole was hit, but it's okay. Everyone okay? Yeah, I'm fine. All good. Okay. I could use the multi-blast right away. This will also give me an extra shield, which would be good. But these trash cards are going to be useless to me. But this will also damage me for 5. But at least I could put up some shields. I don't have a lot of options here. Do I go for the options or do I go for the shield? I think I want to go for the shield here. So I'm going to do the damage. And we're just getting warmed up. We are? Are we? Alright. And that's it for that. More trash cards added to my Okay. Okay. There is no way we can take many more hits like that. I'm doing my best. Okay. I can definitely hit the weak point here. But I don't have a lot of great attack pieces here. But let's see. 1, 2, 4. And I could take the extra battery. But literally, I could do a draw shot. Oh, that's nice. A block shot for 3. And then I'll take another basic shot. And then just everything I can do to basically hurt this thing more than... Now, if I did a scramble, I could move 1, 2... Scramble won't really help me much. Now or never would move me 1, 2, 3, which would then leave some vulnerabilities. I think the best would be to take a shot. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Now, if I move, hang on a second. Before I decide, I have a battery here which will give me 3 extra energy, which could help me throw out the trash. I could use a now or never. I could literally walk away from the Cobalt for a second. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. If I use the battery, I could use the scramble and the now or never, and I could move out of the way. I would avoid all shots. So I'll do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we get some of this trash out of here, maybe? Complete tactical evasion. Now, I don't have any more moves, but this evasion's going to die at the end of the move anyway, so I'm completely out of the way. I'm assuming the Cobalt will try to follow me. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Now, what do I do? Parry. I can attack here for 14 damage. The attack on there with the weapon right now is 16. I don't have any other batteries, but that's only going to hit me for 2 damage. I'm doing it. I'm going for this. This is a long shot. That's not really a long shot. I'll just take some damage. They're toast! They're toast! One more move. Okay. And the corrosion took out one more. Is that the worst they've got? Woo! Happening. Systems report. The Cobalt went critical. We're exposed to the core singularity. Are all the emergency blast doors closed? Yes, but we can't sustain this. The hull is literally melting. Come on, man. We built the Cobalt. What else were we supposed to do? Hello. Who is hailing us? Identify yourselves. Yeah, and make it snappy. We have like 30 seconds left max. Hello, broken ones. Your poor, shattered time streams. I can help you. But there are other souls tangled in this time knot. Do you mean Isaac and Max? And 2 others. Now, who shall I repair first? Repair? Repair? Let's go with Riggs, because Riggs ran into an evil version of themselves. Let's repair Riggs. Question mark. Okay. Just because Riggs ran into an evil version of themselves, even though they thought they were pretty cool. What is this? Be still. You mentioned a broken time stream. Is that like my past? Is that why my memories are so hazy? Yes, you more so for than any. Now, be still. Okay. Memory 1. T, 124 days. Cobalt, STC, this is G72 Artemis requesting permission to dock. Copy, G72 Artemis. State your cargo and passenger roster. Cargo sheet lists 30 tons of water, 10 tons of rations, and 2 tons of science equipment. Copy. Proceed to docking port 5. Please sign here, here, and here. Who are you? What happened to the last delivery pilot? I'm Riggs. I just started today. The last pilot got spooked by some pirates along the route, so he quit. So they installed a cannon on the Artemis and hired me. And you know how to handle yourself in combat? I do, yeah. Good. And you'll be the pilot for our regular deliveries from here on out? Unless I get blown up. Isaac. Your engineer, his cards create and manipulate mid-row objects like drones and missiles. Drake. Win a run with Isaac to unlock Drake. Win a run with Drake to unlock Max. Okay, so these are the other 2 characters. So I need to run. I have to bring Isaac into the team. Isaac's got a... Wait a second. Isaac's got a holograph horn and what looks like a holograph arm. Interesting. And Max is actually just a drone. Okay, this is interesting. Victory! Took me 3 hours, but victory for my first run. Hey, nice. I unlocked some memories. This was not bad. This was fun. Progress. Okay. 1 of 18 memories unlocked. Thanks, Davey. Thank you for a redeem. 5 map events found of 23. Lots of artifacts. Okay. New character deck. Isaac. Begin time loop. The new kid. Crew. Oh, look at this. There are 2 more. This crewmate will invite herself aboard eventually. Don't worry about it. And then someone who just is here. Show memories. 3 of 3. So begin time. Artemis. A bulky, versatile ship loop. Win a run on hard or harder to unlock this ship. Get 40 different artifacts to unlock this ship. Win a run without Dizzy, Riggs, or Perry in your crew to unlock this ship. Yeah. Win 10 runs to unlock this ship. And this one's interesting. I can see it's got 2 empty slots in it. Hard mode. Events are harder. Start combat with a weak cockpit. 1 basic shot. Less pre-upgrade card offerings. Well, interesting. A corrupted core. Whoa, this thing's got... The amount of stuff in here, hang on a second. I'm just going to turn off my avatar so you can take a look. All the stuff that shows up in here. That is a brittle cockpit. Downside on boot sequence. Events are harder. Start combat with it. That's impressive. That's a lot of things that once it gets really hard. Randomized. There's the daily run button, which our friend what was it? Pokeniner? You were talking about the daily run? I know this is going to be interesting, but it is midnight here. I think it's probably a good time for me to wrap up for tonight because this was a incredible start for a run. Really had a good time with this. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up for tonight. And I'm sorry, Davey. I thank you for coming out. This has been a good run to start. I really had a good time. This was good for chilling. Yeah, look, tomorrow is Canadian Thanksgiving. Oh yes, one more thing. It's Canadian Thanksgiving. I have tomorrow off. At noon tomorrow, noon Eastern Standard Time, which will be literally 12 hours from now. I will be doing a crafting stream. I'm going to continue working on the cyborg hand that I worked on last Sunday. And hopefully I'll get it done. I want to get that done. So if you're around, no pressure, come join me. And I will see you soon, hopefully. And I hope that you all have a great night. And where's my, I know I've got a stream end video. Hope you all take care. And sleep well when you do, okay? Happy Thanksgiving to you all. We'll see you soon. Bye.